How we know they can hear both?
I'm about to fix it.
Oh, the tester.
Why it's not letting me figure it out? What is happening now? Now it won't let me figure out if my thing is. What happened to my mic though? Why it's not giving me the option to check the mic?
I don't know. Can you get out and?
Oh, mic check. Yeah, okay. Sean, say something.
What?
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Mike broke my phone.
Huh.
I said Mike broke my phone.
Microphone.
Oh shit. Don't be burping.
I can't help that.
Yeah, by just letting it rip.
Okay, I can't go to it like I used to.
Cover your mouth.
Close your mouth.
Damn, like.
And then he gonna be snorting.
Yeah.
With the random.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Luckily ain't nobody watching us right now.
Well, you ain't started the game, that's why.
She said luckily.
It's live right now.
Oh, hello.
Hello to nobody. I'm waiting for Mike to tell us to get on here and tell us so he can hear.
Say what?
Did he answer you?
Yeah,
okay.
Well, I'm waiting for him to answer if he can hear. But
Oh, he ain't answered?
not if he can hear yet. I don't know if he's watching at the moment.
Well, we know the mute ain't on this time.
Well, it's not showing if it is or not. That's the crazy part.
I meant when you went on there. Where's that section that you went to?
Yep, they can hear us now.
Okay. One watching. Hey, Mike.
You just gonna put him on blast like that.
Sorry, Mike.
Go keep going. I don't even know that's him. To be anybody.
That's why he left.
You said that's why I left. It might have been me.
Oh, my sausage.
What did you say that for?
Because that's what that's
I know, but you already said that.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You asked about that.
When?
When you start paying attention to the screen.
I never said nothing. I've never said that.
You can hear us too?
I asked about the pizza. And I said, oh, my sausage.
Why is it delayed?
I mean, we're all sitting right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was asking you where was that screen when you left the little yellow girl and it showed it like it do on the TV?
The broadcast thing. It's not giving me.
Yeah, it's not giving you that thing. It's like you gotta go all the way out.
What?
Yeah, no, that's him watching.
And he can hear us.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I can hear. Who asking about pizza?
Sure.
Yeah. It's the pizza on the roof.
It's the pizza.
Alright, let's get
Alright,
this
so you can
started.
start the game now?
Right.
Alright,
Alright, can you read?
so let's type our topic.
Sean.
Measure. Apocalypse. Survival.
Okay, so we want to start with a drill, or we just want to go straight into this?
Does Sean need the drill?
I don't know.
I don't need the drill.
Okay, so
y'all playing. Y'all know what to do.
What?
I said y'all playing. Y'all know what to do already.
Alright, Billy Bear. Let's
okay,
go.
so it says scavenge supplies from your house and make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. No survival included, so I don't even know if that's going to do anything.
Just go to the apocalypse.
So you
You
have
want to go
to.
straight apocalypse?
Yeah, just grab the food and the people, right?
Okay. Hey, I'm just saying. Okay, so
I was saying,
do we
can
want?
Sean read well?
Can you see?
Do you need me to turn on the light?
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, I plan to read it out loud just cause. So, do we want to start with Ted? We want Ted or Dolores to be our main person.
But what about the people watching? Do they want you reading?
I don't care what they want.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to read it.
Oh, okay.
I'll do Lois.
Yeah.
You want to do Dolores?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the different difficulties.
20
Little
seconds.
boy, 20
scavenge
seconds
time.
to explore, 60 seconds to scavenge. Fat man.
Who's that fat man? Oh,
Packed suitcase, holiday luggage, health
Batman.
issues rare.
the people want fat man.
Alright, so 10 seconds to scavenge, 60 seconds, stock shelter, some junk, work briefcase, already, I guess, included. Common, average, some
Health
often.
issues.
You-
Fragile equipment.
You gotta go to Ted.
Or-
You said fat man.
Okay, I'm just saying, or we go Sarbama, which is you just scavenge the house, you don't get to look.
You don't get nothing packed in the
Shelter is
suitcase.
empty. It's just you and
No,
Start
it's
now.
either between little boy and fat man. And
Alright,
don't little boy give you more time to.
look around. But
Yeah.
No, let's go fat man. Let's go.
Majority rules, fat man.
Fat
I
man.
guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give you time to look around. For 737 years.
Oh, the
I
acid.
guess tomato.
That's what I said. The acid. I don't
Okay.
know. Okay,
So
so I get to
get it.
scavenge. Okay, so we got first
That-
aid kit, some water, some
Yeah,
bug
grab a
spray.
first aid kit, grab some water,
Grab some tissue.
grab some first aid kit.
What's
You
that
said
bottle?
some tissue.
Yeah. You don't wipe your butt with.
I
You
don't
can't
even know
grab
if there's a-
tissue.
Move, girl.
Suitcase.
Why is you fat? I can only grab like 4 things.
Oh.
Ugh, I hate this.
Okay.
So
Grab them 2 suitcases. Soup.
yeah,
Is
more soup.
That's 4 2 soup.
Oh yeah.
Crap.
Is this because we chose Fat Man that we
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
go
only had
4
10
things?
seconds. No, that's just what you can always
Okay.
carry.
You can grab her.
Why did she take 3 cans?
she take 3 cans, she took 3 slots, but she fat. I can't.
Oh my gosh, leave her alone.
I
It's
told,
too late now.
well,
Already
we
got
told
her.
you to leave
Get a
her.
gun. You never know.
I'm
when you-
trying. I can't even grab my husband.
He there?
Yeah, that's
Oh, we didn't make it.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. You're terrible.
I don't see you. Okay,
I
you
don't
could
see
try.
you.
How do I
Yeah.
grab stuff?
Radio.
X. It's like I don't know what it is about the way that they move is difficult as hell. So the
Can
only
you-
person down there is Mary Jane.
Can we literally talk too loud on this?
I don't know. Somebody will tell us we're too damn loud.
So now
Oh,
Now
hold
what?
on. Let me see. She got another soup. And
Yeah, you only got the little girl on there.
the
I
little
think because
boy,
there's no adult, you can't.
you perished.
Yeah. Okay, so who are we taking with us?
The little boy.
Okay,
Grab the
we're taking
people
Timmy.
first.
Yeah.
Grab the people, throw them down there, they get some supplies and you good. Don't worry about the supplies first.
You need the supplies, though.
Huh?
I said you need supplies.
Well,
Yeah, you
grab-
get them after you get the people.
Alright.
But we going with the most, what's it called?
What?
Now, what does little boy have to offer again?
Just
20 more seconds? I mean, 20
10 more seconds. This is 10 seconds.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Little boy.
The fat man. Wait, you want little boy or fat man?
Little boy. We did Fat Man.
I mean, whatever.
And if he gets. Okay, so we leaving anybody behind or we getting both whatchamacallit?
You getting the son and the
and the
husband.
Son
Yeah,
and the
'cause the
husband
little-
leave fat
the little-
girl.
Yeah, she said she eat all the food. So don't grab her.
Okay, I'm gonna leave grab this.
Find him.
Timmy in his room.
Get him.
Timmy, where the hell you at?
Timmy in his room.
Nah, you messed it up.
Timmy should be in his room. Okay, where's the husband?
The
Oh, they didn't change the house? Come on.
Okay.
Alright, go throw him in the, what you call it?
The radio.
No, flashlight.
Yes, you need a flashlight.
You gotta get the
eventually.
radio.
I can only. Do you see the things are full?
Oh, well, then there were 2 empty
Oh
spaces.
my gosh!
There were
Oh,
2
you're
empty
terrible.
spaces. Okay.
No, there weren't. Okay, we got Timmy.
Now, soup. Oh, you got 10.
Water.
That's water. Hurry
Soup.
up.
Well,
Alright.
you know the basics to get.
There you go.
What about the
Throw it in
lock?
there. Throw it in there.
Do we need to lock the
Alright,
door
now
so
grab
people
some
can't
food.
get in and get us?
Grab some soup.
Did she smack that boy?
Then go through the way.
Nah,
Grab
she
some
was-
water and get in there.
That's how you grab it.
Alright, grab some water and then get in there.
You getting? Oh, hurry! You got the husband, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Okay,
the people
go,
in there.
run.
Go.
Oh wait, can I grab the?
I'll
Grab the
go.
who?
The gas mask is fine. I made it.
Okay.
I was trying to grab the gas mask.
Home sweet home. Lady got a trophy.
Girl power because I left her.
Yeah.
No, girl power, because you accomplished it.
Because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Nobody care about me. Whatchamacallit? Leaving my kid.
Don't nobody care.
Don't nobody care, obviously.
Day one.
Alright. Boy.
Hella water.
We ain't
2
gonna
cans of
last
soup.
long.
Oops.
Almost all this movie.
Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. What? Another time we needed the rifle to help our neighbor watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. That didn't make sense. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched, so we got a gun, a first aid kit, and a gas mask.
to go back and get.
No, we got one.
How?
The shelter's
already
Already
pre-stocked.
stopped. See, because we chose the little boy.
Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans.
Okay.
We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Well, you read it. Everybody's stopping you.
Only doing me because you can't read.
Plenty of water means we don't. First of all, my eyes bad. Plenty of water means we don't have
With
to
glasses
worry.
on.
Yeah. Are your eyes not bad with your glasses on? Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best
This
stock
right here.
shelter we've ever seen.
Thank you.
We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount. Thank you, what?
Thank you that we chose the little boy.
Yeah, see? She's scratched out.
Yeah, because we left her upstairs to
I'm just
die.
saying, Instead
What's
of the,
up? Food and water. That's all you need.
instead of the
Anyway.
fat man package.
What we would like to, that still has some stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
not
we-
like this.
What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here.
I want cake.
Alright.
No, but
I didn't tell us. I can't remember how many. What did it say? 3 days you can survive without water? Nobody knows.
I think you have to survive a week without water.
no.
I don't know. On here,
You
it's a
can
specific time.
survive the.
As long as without food.
Yes.
As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. So we ain't giving no food today because it's day 2.
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
No food.
Alright. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his life in the waste. Dolores is confident she will survive outside.
Oh, yeah, she-
Marianne is dead.
She did. I say it didn't say that. She just sitting in the house
I'm
practicing
pretty sure she blew
her
up.
tuba.
Sending Timmy outside is a bit risky, but he's eager to help. Should we start prepping for an expedition for tomorrow?
Mm.
We don't
One
have
more
to. I
day.
mean, we got stuff. We don't have to send anybody
One
out
more
just
day.
yet. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation.
We didn't have a radio.
We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter.
Okay.
Well, we go out and scavenge, hopefully
Do
find
we
a
get more
radio.
than 10 days?
Oh, you get as long as you can survive.
Okay.
Alright. Day 3. We're trying our best to remain calm.
Alright,
The
here we
situation
go.
we're in is far more normal.
The boy is thirsty.
Far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Ted is really thirsty. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink.
Okay, see, day 3. Everybody get
Alright.
some agua.
So, thirsty. Oh,
Don't be thirsty.
He's thirsty.
Yeah. Well, we say you can.
Alright, everybody get water? Majority
Yeah,
rules?
up to 3 days.
Okay, I'm just saying majority rules.
Because if you don't give them water now, they'll be hella more thirsty the more you and drink more.
Alright, the contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip.
Alright, wait. Can you
So
craft-
what, we can send them out?
We can, we could have sent them out yesterday. But
Well,
we
send
don't
them out
have to because
today.
we have stuff.
Okay.
But you can send them out and get different stuff now.
Yeah, but you could kind of wait for the contamination to
What?
go down.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know the contamination was out.
Because he going where?
Interesting.
Outside?
What about reading to nobody?
No, I mean, you go back upstairs.
Yeah, but you go out into the neighborhood. You don't just go upstairs into your house.
Oh, I thought all the
Okay,
stuff
that's
was
what
in the
I said.
house.
No, you go outside
Oh,
into the
okay.
neighborhood. That's why I said
We
the
can wait.
contamination of our town is still strong.
Okay.
Alright, one more day and then put on the gas man.
One more day,
No,
put on the gas.
we gonna
man.
wait and see.
Okay, ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. What? Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out.
So you get your wish. Somebody gonna go.
Don't know.
Where's the door? I don't see no door.
Oh, I mean, you can't see much of nothing because the thing is. Yeah, I
No,
guess
I see.
on the other side. I don't
Oh.
know.
What's that fan?
So we want to send somebody to check out the door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we give them a rifle or just a
Just a gas
flashlight.
It's a flashlight. Because if it's super contaminated, nobody should be running around trying to do nothing to you.
We die on day 3.
4.
Let's find out what happened.
Did they choose who sent out?
Yeah, I mean, nobody was going out. They were just opening the door. It was very fortunate we had that flashlight. If it wasn't for that, we would have missed a pile of old maps collecting dust in a corner. They
Oh,
were
what?
mostly maps.
Huh.
They were mostly boring national park maps and the like, but
But
one
that'll
of
keep
them
you
turned out to be a map of our town.
Okay.
So we came upon a map. Nobody's thirsty anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's
We
fine.
can go to day 7 before you drink again.
Yes. But food. So nobody's nothing.
Yeah. I know. See.
The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging, so we're not sending nobody out, right?
No.
Okay. Wait, pay no attention.
I told you.
This dreadful science is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? No,
Go
we
back
left the
upstairs and
radio.
get the radio.
Yes,
problem.
you got gas ready.
Well, I insisted I grab the people first.
Yeah. And then the radio second.
Pepper.
Who drew on the wall?
Who knows?
Was that already there?
There's no.
No.
There's
bottled
nothing
water on
here.
the
Maybe
floor.
if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Everyone's just tired. Everyone seems to be hungry. So
Tired.
we don't have to feed anybody.
No.
Nobody has to drink.
Boy. If you don't
What the hell are
turn
you
that
doing?
off, you paying attention or you're not?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you do know you got a mic right next to you, right? You can't just be playing crap while you.
Play that phone. Alright.
Alright, so our neighborhood is still highly rated.
Yeah,
Active
really,
trips to the
really.
service. No, I didn't. Are a risk to our health right now. So are we sending anybody out since y'all want the radio so damn bad?
No.
No, you don't want the radio?
No. I mean, what they gonna do? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Put you in the chat.
To the next stage.
Alright, we felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. You know what? You read the next page. You get water.
I'm just laughing at you. What you call it?
Do we need... What are we doing?
What? About the maybe rat? I wouldn't waste no bullets. You better get the axe.
Alright. Can't be scared of no rat.
You said what? Can't be scared of no rat.
Yeah.
The rat can bite you, and then you get a disease.
Yeah, so what if you miss with the axe?
It's an axe, not a gun. If you miss, you do it again until you don't miss.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, damn, Timmy.
Yeah, feed him now.
He ain't nobody asking for no food.
That don't mean you don't give it to him.
That is what it means.
I'm telling you, pop open some soup and keep everybody up.
Everybody was tired was the problem.
I know, but you know, when you don't have something, tired turns into death.
Whatever it was is dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. I'm not supposed to make y'all go to sleep. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. All Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Ted is hungry. Ted is finally hungry. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. No, the hell he's not.
Time to eat. Get that energy up. Keep him healthy.
Okay, so everybody getting water.
Water and soup.
And soup.
Yep.
Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Everybody's too tired anyway. So, I guess that's no. Because Ted's too weak for an expedition at the moment. Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. If Timmy goes out right now, he might die.
Yeah. Boy Scout or not.
I'll send him out. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They did have on lab coats and everything. Shall we help them?
No. No.
Yo. Boy.
I don't know that.
What?
I don't know now. They can keep him moving.
Alright, Rudolph. We ain't gonna let you in the reindeer games.
Yeah. Every says so.
Replace you.
I'm trying to protect everybody.
Substitute.
You ain't paying attention.
I'm not letting nobody in.
I'm not letting nobody in.
What is
I seen Sinners last night. Don't let nobody in.
You didn't even finish Sinners.
He saw enough to know not to let nobody in.
What is
Yeah.
What is this shit in your skin
If
color
they
that
ask
did
to
that
come
for
in,
you?
nope. You ain't coming in.
What is this scam? They're not even real doctors.
Duh.
No,
See?
we're giving them.
You didn't.
No one said
I
that
did
these
know that. I
cooks
told you.
anything. Dolores
You
is
just
still tired.
agreed. I said don't let them in.
I know. And y'all was like, oh, well, we just won't
We
keep
just
you
wanted
around.
to-
And I was like, yeah, I'm not letting nobody else in either.
After the fact. Go ahead.
Patient.
No, when y'all asked me, I was like, no.
Well, we
don't do
had
that.
already made a decision. We just wanted your opinion.
Yeah, and I said no.
Go ahead.
What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off.
I'm
Dolores
telling
is
you.
no longer thirsty. Ted is still hasn't recovered his injury. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy is no longer thirsty.
So what if we gave them more food? Would they get sick?
No, who gets sick from eating more food?
I think we should give him more food.
Yeah, give him some soup.
I gave him soup last time though.
I'm just
Yesterday.
Wait, how many days was that?
Who don't
Yesterday.
have the
Oh.
energy?
No one has energy.
All
Not
right.
even Timmy?
Well, we give him some water.
No.
We just gave him water.
Oh.
Gave him
I
food
say-
and water yesterday.
I don't give him more food, but go ahead.
Alright, I can just keep going then.
They're melanated. They don't eat. Go ahead.
Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health. Blah blah blah.
Of course, forever.
There's no way we can send Ted. Sending Dolores out
Wow.
to distance.
What's wrong with
And
Ted?
Timmy goes out. Everybody's tired. I don't know what the hell's wrong with y'all.
When they gonna stop?
She want me to
being
do
tired?
grab coffee?
I mean, you got time to sleep. You ain't got nothing else.
That's
to
what I'm
do.
saying. Who's stopping y'all from sleeping? Was it supposed to grab
Should we
beds?
what? Start preparing? No. Is that what it is? They tired of being in there?
Nah, they just ain't sleeping.
All
I
right.
guess.
Well, somebody gonna go on an expedition soon.
We had the most curious visitors today.
Oh,
One
God.
of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other. While his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts.
Okay.
We're gonna let them look at the map?
Oh, they asked me to look at the map?
Yeah.
No. They some weirdness going on. Why would you even entertain talking to them?
They could be kind people. Just trying to make it
Weird
through.
people. Whatever. Obviously, the radiation that got to you. You sounded like rocks and a horse and some weird crap.
That noise was mad annoying. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly
I told
offended. They
you.
galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Timmy still hasn't rested. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Send Timmy out on expedition.
Damn, we're gonna send Timmy out. No more food. Y'all
I
done
say give
feeding
him
him.
more food.
Didn't I just give more food?
No, we skipped it.
Alright, we'll see.
We'll give him food or water? Or they
She
gonna,
think-
they gonna drink the soup in the can?
I guess she think food gonna make him not tired no more. She gonna keep giving him the itis.
No, I give him some energy, but you gonna have dry mouth now?
It's soup. When the hell do you get dry
What
mouth
that
from
mean?
soup?
It's salty.
Alright, I'm telling you.
We just got Ted.
They'll live.
Why'd you skip Ted? I mean, the Ted.
I did.
What did it say?
Everybody can't nobody
Still?
go outside without dying. Everybody
Oh,
they
that's
didn't
the
eat yet.
Oh, they didn't eat yet?
Well, I gave them the food, but you gotta pretty much go to the next day. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the
Axe.
double tail?
Yep.
We can't let that thing get to our supplies.
Axe.
Axe it, not shoot it.
No, we gotta save bullets for like people and
For like
monsters.
people and monsters.
You can just ask
Zombie.
people.
You want to get close to some radiated zombie? You want to kill stuff from a distance.
What is it that you have to kill?
A possible rat
with two tails.
and bigger than a cat.
Yeah, okay. And then when they jump past the what you call it.
Axe it.
Alright.
Waste your bullets, and then something bigger come, and you think you're gonna walk up on it.
Oh, there you go. Well, but you ain't got to shoot it a bunch of times.
You might. It's scurry. It's got 4 legs. You might run.
Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant.
Thank
Guess
you.
we'll still top of the food chain. Good for us. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted should drink something soon. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores has
Prefers
rested.
apple juice. What be apple?
So Dolores gotta go out. No one's got apple juice. He just said he like apple juice.
Has to be some water left. There's water left. Give them all some water, Sean said.
So all water.
We should've
Dolores
gave-
is going out today.
No, we should have gave them soup and water at the same time, but now everybody got water.
Everybody got water.
Okay, when we get down to 2 things of water, then we gotta go.
Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips and service blood. Ted is too weak for any expedition to smoke. Doors
Okay.
might be fit enough to scavenge outside.
Okay.
And Timmy will die. Might die.
Alright, so the person that's gonna go out was definitely gonna be Dolores.
So not today.
No one can get down to 2 things of water.
That could be who knows how long. We got
We already
scared a
down to
little
20.
bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. Y'all didn't have a map in the first place before you put it up. What? We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try?
No. I mean, I'll say no.
We're going to try to break into the safe, the mysterious
They
safe
ain't got
that
no
we found on the wall.
So you're gonna waste your energy on cracking a safe, but that's just me.
Hello.
What? Captain Caveman? That's not a
Fired.
Captain Caveman.
Fired.
You are so. We should have left you in there.
No, I'm chilling. I'm just like Timmy.
Make a decision.
Timmy's dying, but sure.
I mean, Timmy will be fine.
I think we should send
Yeah.
Timmy, and if he go, then
No,
it's
don't
on
send
the person.
Timmy.
Are
Why?
we not even on that
Oh.
yet?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Are we trying to break into this safe that we found randomly behind the wall on a map that we...
I'll say no, but now.
Yeah, why would we not?
What?
Yeah, why would we not?
Because she said it's going to take up energy.
Open that safe.
Alright, when some radiation come flying out. Remember,
You want to rock, paper, scissors? I'll do it on Sean's
No,
behalf.
you just whatchamacallit.
What?
You break the tie.
Open the safe.
I'll say no, but
Plead your case. Why? What you think we going to get out of the safe?
You never know what's in the safe.
duh.
Well, I think I don't know where the other safe came from. If the map wasn't there the first time, but now the map, after we put up the map and it fell down, now it's the safe.
It's just like the door. Where'd
Well,
the door go?
I mean, no one...
Alright, let's go with
But look, you open the door, you got a map.
let's go with his thing. But I'm on record. I said no.
Okay.
Mom said
That's
no.
fine.
Brother said yes. I'm just controlling the whatchamacallit.
Oh, you don't try to blame nobody because you a coward to make a
I'm
choice.
not blaming nobody. I just don't.
I
like
said
it.
don't. I didn't say you did. Alright, let's see what Sean
I
found.
just want pastries.
Day 10.
You found
It's
a
a phone?
Found a phone?
I will. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Oh wow. Okay. So we're still not sure how the map fell down. If it was some ghost playing tricks on us, it's a friendly one. Inside the safe, we found some useful items. So we'll do this ghost the courtesy of
What
not
we
calling
find?
an exorcist.
Yep.
A can of soup.
Nice.
Whoa! A can of soup.
Hey, you never know unless you open the
Ted
safe.
still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted's no longer thirsty. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest.
He been.
Timmy is no longer thirsty. Dolores
Nobody's
is no
thirsty.
longer thirsty.
So no more.
Okay, so we down to 2 3/4 bottle of water.
Give him some food and go. Somebody need to go upstairs.
So tired. No one's hungry. No one's thirsty. Everybody's just tired, and Dolores is fine.
They need some food to.
They just ate food.
It's alright.
Food's gonna make them thirsty. Go on.
Food is gonna make them thirsty. But somebody gotta go up there.
Dolores is
Yeah,
fine. She can
Dolores-
go. Ain't nothing wrong with her.
Oh, what didn't send Dolores upstairs?
We are. It's after day 10.
Okay. Dolores says she's fine. We're not sure. Send Timmy out of the question, and Ted is too weak. So
I don't know. You might get rid of Ted.
So we're gonna send out Dolores, or we want to send out Ted because don't nobody give a damn about Ted. So we sending out Dolores, or we sending out Ted because don't nobody give a damn about Ted.
Well, Ted just can't seem to get his act together. So I'm gonna say we gonna send Ted. Save the strongest one for last. What?
No, said.
Ted
I was gonna say it wasn't there, right? Dolores.
But Ted is weak. Dolores is the one that's fine.
Yeah, send Dolores up, right?
So if something happened to Dolores and she come back with radiation poisoning, then everybody toe up. Nobody's
Okay,
gonna
but
get-
you don't want to send Ted up there and he just drop dead.
Okay, then there's only 2
look for
people
stuff.
left.
I mean, don't you try to get rid of the weakest links first, though?
Yeah.
That's what we did with Mary Jane. We just left her big ass because she was going to eat all the food. He big as hell, too.
That means she was the weaker
Not that he
link.
big
That doesn't
as
mean she
hell.
ate too much.
It's just that he ain't recovered.
We don't know she ate too much.
That's what y'all said. Y'all said
I said she took up 3 slots. I said she ate too much. That was her on the last one.
Yeah,
when
see?
she ate too much.
So,
I mean, she big.
So is Ted. Ted ain't tiny.
She's a teenager, and Timmy's a little kid. Kids eat too damn much. Grown-ups can at least control themselves.
so
You know, kids always hungry.
yes, there's a Lois up there, so she can grab some stuff. Give her a mask and let her go out there.
Can you give her a gas
Yeah.
mask? Okay, we'll give her a gas mask.
Ring, ring. There we were thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again when
Yeah.
suddenly a phone starts ringing
And
from
we
somewhere
heard that.
outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street should someone go answer it.
For what?
This ain't really sending nobody on the expedition.
Oh.
I think this is just someone answering.
Okay.
We want to send Ted to go answer the phone.
Yeah, you sent that to his phone.
Okay.
Without anything.
Yeah, you don't give me anything. He just going
Okay.
across the street to answer the phone.
Alright, take your weak butt across the street. I thought we were sending her out. What happened?
It didn't ask for the expedition thing yet.
Oh, okay.
When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted still doesn't recover his energy. Timmy's still tired, or hasn't rested yet, still tired. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way, because we must enjoy
Tell her,
ourselves.
send Dolores to get something.
I am.
But it's not
None of
mine.
Alright. Yeah, she going.
Uh-huh.
And we sent her with a gas mask, right?
Yeah. Does she need a
Okay.
bag? We ain't got nothing
Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. So we wouldn't have a choice
outside
anyway.
Mama Bear.
Alright. Y'all agree gas mask good enough?
Yeah, why? What else can she go with?
She can only go, the axe, the map,
She need
the
map.
rifle, the flashlights, some soup,
She
some
gonna go
water.
with the suit and no
Or just
gas
empty
mask.
hands.
Did it say the radiation still kicking?
It didn't say anything, actually.
It didn't.
No.
I mean, not like we can't come back with it, right? We don't lose it.
You might.
Well, he went outside to answer
Yeah.
the phone, right?
But, yeah, I don't know if he took the math, he just ran outside. Those
Yeah.
little, side quests, random things like that, I don't know, they
Oh.
don't really...
All right, well, let's keep Dolores healthy.
Okay.
And she's the healthiest one. Send her with the...
Gas mask.
Yeah, no. If don't come back, Ted gotta go outside next. Timmy looked untired today.
Thank goodness, damn it. I can't. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. She left with the gas mask. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted is really thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy has rested. Timmy prefers apple juice right now. Water will get, we should get him some water.
Okay. So they get some water while
Get
Dolores
water.
is gone. Okay.
The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It's Mary Jane. She comes back
she's
to
still
get
left?
y'all.
Uh-huh.
Fangirl still
No,
alive?
I'm
She
talking
come
about
back to
Sean.
kill
I know
y'all.
what you said. What?
Oh, the Fangirl still alive?
We don't know. We assume.
The fat girl. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who
Mary
had
Jane.
probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend. Oh no, it's not Mary Jane. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merrymen enter so they could
no.
take from the rich and give to the poor.
Oh, they
She
took
let
that
them
from
in.
Mary Jane's dead body.
But she played a tuba
Of
though.
course, we should not let them in. We let nobody
They're
in.
trying to kill us.
That's always a no. Unless it's the
They
Lord.
already stole some.
They already stole something.
That's it. Let's rob from the rich. I mean, what's that gonna
We might
do
be the
to-
poor to them though.
No, we might be rich.
No, we got soup.
They don't know that.
We got soup and water.
Soup and water. We didn't answer those peculiar calls. Damn,
Peculiar.
Peculiar, that's what I said.
Go ahead.
What did I say?
Go ahead.
What did I say?
It sounds like peculiar, but that's just me.
Peculiar. Am I saying something different?
I thought you said the killer spell.
Peculiar. It's peculiar.
That's what I just said.
You said peculiar.
Peculiar.
It's cute.
I'm not saying anything different than what you saying.
You said peculiar.
And you say it.
Peculiar.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Peculiar.
It's pecu, but that's
Peculiar.
Yeah.
That's
But
like
you said peculiar.
peculiar.
I said peculiar.
Keep
After
going.
you said
Oh my god, you read it then.
We're dying. I just said it. You said peculiar.
I would after 13 days. Can I take a break?
Look, keep going.
Read. Why am I the only person reading here?
You're gonna
Because you wanted to be the star. So
You don't want to be the star.
We don't what?
Kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Damn, Dolores.
She could be gone for days.
Is there anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation? It's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regular, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us.
No, I didn't care.
We'll expect that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Well,
You have to start reading a little louder.
it's right here.
I don't know how whatchamacallit. That is annoying.
If there is one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that may be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted's stomach is rumbling. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Alright, feed Ted.
Oh, Ted to the wolves.
Told you to send Ted outside.
Dude, after I don't even think it'll let you.
Let me send Ted?
I don't think it did because he was too tired.
Oh, it's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. But roses smell like boo-boo. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can make do with something else.
No, you can't.
Poison? Oh, bug
bugs.
spray? No.
Ammunition and the gas method we don't
Oh,
have.
there's a fly.
I don't even grab the bug spray either.
What about going to the bathroom? Dang, he getting...
Oh gosh, they're dying.
Without Dolores,
Sam came back in.
the world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will. Oh no. That smell is just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspicious looking stains cover parts of the page. Ted has rested. Ted isn't hungry anymore. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Ted became infected with something. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy isn't feeling very well.
Give him some water.
Alright, you gotta...
I'm stronger than this.
Who you gotta feed? You gotta... Yep, soup and water.
So he can feel better.
Did he open that safe? Maybe it was that contaminated can of soup you got out of the...
He ain't even ate the soup yet.
out of the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, he ain't ate soup yet.
Didn't they have soup after we opened the safe?
No.
It was a can of soup, but I don't know if they ate that particular can of soup.
But they ate after we took that can out, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've eaten, definitely.
Yeah, I bet it was.
After we got after we opened the safe?
We got a can of soup out.
Yeah, I know, and I'm pretty sure they haven't eaten yet.
They had.
That was days ago.
Yeah, and they didn't eat none of that.
Yeah, they did. They ate the
I
soup.
wish they would let us go back.
I mean, we don't know if that was the can, but it could have been that can. Like, they gonna be like, oh, we got this can out last, we gonna not eat that one.
I don't think they ate.
Well, what could they have gotten sick from?
Just being sick from not getting no water.
They've been getting water and soup.
There's stuff in the room. They could be
what, that
sick.
Rat? That two-tailed rat?
Not the rat. Whatever smells they smell, it could be anything.
Smelly.
Yeah, that smells smelly. They could be smelly.
So they're dying from funk?
Yeah, you don't know what's in that.
What's in what? The body odor?
Yeah, they could have been peeing in the
It's
corner.
either the
poop somewhere from the rat.
They never said nothing about them going to the bathroom, and we didn't get tissue, but we can't use a first aid kit.
And they're not clean. They said they ain't took a shower in like
they
what,
are
2
sick.
weeks?
Well, they just got sick. We ain't even got to that page yet.
I just wanted to know, can we use anything out of there to get them better?
Well,
it's either that can of soup or that two-tailed maybe rat.
Yeah, and they ain't taking no shower.
Okay,
like
whatever.
weeks.
Turn the page. What's going on?
No, wait. You gave them food, water?
We ain't done nothing. We gotta turn the page.
Okay.
You pay attention.
Oh, damn.
Okay, time to ration supplies. What's
All right,
left?
So, I don't know.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Guess what supplies later.
Wait, what did it say about Timmy? Oh.
Only one person can get.
Only one person?
Okay, so Ted's thirsty.
Thirsty and sick. They're both
so is what you got?
thirsty, hungry, and
hungry
sick.
and sick.
Okay, so what is Ted? Thirsty and sick?
Yeah.
And Timmy, okay, give Timmy some food and give him and whatchamacallit some water.
Okay, so give Timmy food and water?
Yeah. And then give Ted water because he's thirsty. Before we treat any ailments.
Okay. She'll come back to some damn people.
Alright,
That's
go.
it, that's all we're doing?
Yeah.
See, what? What's about?
Oh, when someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious. But after...
Get shotgun.
For what? We ain't even finished reading what happened. But after a few minutes of talking it, turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here.
Yeah, okay.
When the bombs dropped.
Okay.
We thought it would only be good manners to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg.
Yeah,
we need to fight back.
Yeah,
all right.
very good.
All right. Now you can have the gun. Told you not to waste all your bullets on the rat
You didn't have to waste all the bullets. Just to look
that
at
was
the
a rat twice. Okay, that was 2 rat-like
things.
things.
Shot it twice.
You don't know how many bullets we have.
Somebody good enough to shoot.
I'm just saying, that's you. I told you needed to. Oh, somebody better come back with water. Looks like we got 1 bottle on the shelf. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. See, they didn't even hit them. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh, damn it. We spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now?
What's her name?
She's still out.
We don't do anything about Timmy. Oh, if we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy is no longer thirsty or hungry. Okay, give him medical attention.
You can't.
Oh, okay, Ted recovered from his.
Yeah, see?
See, that's why we didn't waste the medical on him. I told you to wait.
So
but you can't give him the medical.
You could have.
Oh.
What happened?
Who the hell did we get him?
Ted.
You gave it to Ted. I told you not to give nobody nothing.
I didn't think I did. I thought I got rid of it.
No, you gave it to Ted.
Damn.
Well, bye.
R.I.P. Timmy.
Can you give him some more?
He'll be fine.
Can you give him some more soup?
You can't.
Okay. Nobody Ted get anything.
Ted don't get nothing. You took the first aid kit, you jerk.
Okay.
Alright, next one.
The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition.
No.
Shall we trade?
No.
No.
We ain't got nothing to trade.
So the answer is no.
Anyway.
Dolores gotta come back someday.
Well, she died.
We can tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. Timmy is still quite sickly. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. How we gon'? We don't. You want to answer? Okay, well, what does Ted want? Nothing. Timmy just sick. Alright, keep going. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to turn to some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Do. Okay. Dolores is back.
Wow.
She looked whooped.
She been out there.
She tired. She brought the gas mask back. What? They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland with the gas mask. Our expedition reached a church which was still standing. Most of it was intact, and some people decided to turn it into a shelter. As we found out, it was more than that. We weren't sure what religion they followed, but they were very eager to convince us that tomatoes are the source of all evil and eggplants are the only hope for salvation. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy. Alright, well, they ain't gonna like us because we got tomato soup.
Everybody got tomato soup, don't they?
I don't know, why tomato? Well, I guess, I don't know. Holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. Yes, we needed that. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Ted is really thirsty. Ted's stomach is rumbling.
Did you take your ass outside?
Yeah, I told you he...
Whatchamacallit? Okay, so you thirsty.
She need food and water.
No, she just wanted food, though.
She hungry and tired. You still should give her some water, though.
You thirsty and hungry. So...
Dolores give her water. She been doing all the work. What is he? Thirsty and hungry?
Yeah.
He can have water.
And then he can go out and to
give him some food and water too.
And then he can go out and grab stuff.
Yeah. Alright, it seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Yep, Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. Timmy has a chance to get back. How big a chance, though? Should we start prepping for expedition? Yes. Ted. We played a game of list of things you should hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. Well, we about to do some breaking and entering. We always wonder what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions for our arch nemesis? Well, of course, Ted. I mean, regardless, it was going to be Ted.
Oh, he can still go out for the expedition, too. He should be able to. I don't think it's a problem.
Oh, this is a side piece?
Yes, a side piece. Oh, God.
Dang, how long was you going?
Across the street.
For how long? Oh, yes! He got a... Timmy can be saved. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of his contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day. Dolores has not eaten for a while. I thought you fed her. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep. Oh, this is day 19. What day was that?
Yesterday.
Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep at all. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy is no longer thirsty because Timmy is almost out of here. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted is no longer hungry. Okay.
Wait for instructions from friendly wastelanders.
No. Acquire radio.
Make further contact. Okay, those are our goals.
That's our goal?
Yeah.
Just that one thing?
2.
Why not? We only checked one.
Timmy gets his first aid kit.
She
wants some
food.
And nothing.
Ted gets nothing. But the checklist. Did you check it or they checked it?
No, that's just what we did. Make contact with
Oh, we made. Oh, okay. Soup.
Okay.
So he got it?
Was fed, right? Yeah.
Okay, he got it. All right. Okay.
Alright.
We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Ted.
Yeah, Ted, take me outside.
What you get?
Do we want to... So we can give him out the gas mask. We can send him out with an axe.
Well, she came back fine. I would say the map. Where's he going?
Just out.
Alright. Give him the map. We can't waste no more bullets.
Okay, so give him the map.
Yeah, because if
I
he...
think the thing's gone.
What? The map?
The option for the gun.
Oh, because we used it. Oh, it's broken.
Yeah. So map.
Yes, because Dora the Explorer over there ain't paying no attention.
Alright, so he left on day 19,
20.
Or he left on 20. Today's 20.
Okay.
Timmy's fine.
Yep.
Long live Timmy.
Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment map. Dolores has not eaten for a while. What is... Dolores has rested. Timmy was cured. Give her some more food.
Girl.
I mean, she been gone for days.
Yeah, but damn.
I'm sure you're going to have to give her some water soon.
I'm pretty sure Ted brings some food back.
If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, is our government.
Yeah.
Didn't we already read that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to talk about them no more.
Give it about the
Let's get to the real deal. Oh, dang.
Timmy, what the hell happened to you, bro? You've been sitting here.
I mean...
Like I said.
Okay, what day is it?
21.
Dang. I need some of your hair vitamins.
And he just ran out of product.
If there is one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Timmy's pretty fatigued.
Yeah, it's a PS4 game, so you can get it on PS4.
He's thirsty.
Thirsty.
All right.
Everybody want water.
Yeah. Ted ain't there, so they can have water. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location, and they're giving us their word that will not regret our generosity should we do it.
We give it out.
What's wrong with my mic?
Oh, I didn't know you had. I didn't know you had it.
Hello.
What?
You are so fired.
You cannot.
You're never coming back.
We opened the shelter door today. We saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location, and they're giving us their word that they will not regret our generosity should we do it.
I don't want to.
Okay.
You want to help them?
No.
Damn.
I mean, they might jack us for. We only got a few cans.
I'm like, back up, set the can down, close the thing.
And what they gonna do? They ain't got nothing. They gonna come back and give us something?
No, I mean, you just.
Oh, look at the gun.
How does that even happen?
We don't know.
Like, one of those Looney Tunes.
We don't know anything about these people. How can we trust them with our lives and supplies? We're not doing this right now. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something.
Damn, Dolores, did you die? Why you don't eat nothing?
She good. We didn't kept feeding her.
Yeah.
Hella much.
Oh my gosh, everybody wants our soup.
A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal?
Oh no, he get mad every time he get.
I mean, if you got a bag full of crap,
Would
Why
you
you
need my soup? I guess he said I got everything but soup.
No, yeah.
what could he have?
He could have ammo. He could have a gun.
Our guns
he could
messed
have-
up. We don't need ammo.
He
he
yeah,
could
we
have
don't
a gun. He
need
could have
ammo.
supplies to
He could
fix
have
the
another
gun.
gun.
Yeah, shoot us.
He could have board games so we don't go crazy down here.
I'm gonna say no.
Hey, use your imagination, SpongeBob.
He might have a radio.
Oh wow! So what is that like?
Share
one of the
some
goals?
All right. Survivor group. Does he count as a group? All right. I guess we gotta share. Well, we don't have to.
We don't have to.
We can wait for somebody else, right?
Yeah, if we won't.
All right. I don't trust him with a. I mean,
No, but that crazy bag to be
Yeah.
a bomb. Is her hair getting flat or is it just me?
I don't know. I was wondering if it was gonna grow. Timmy went wild. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight and seen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Timmy's no longer hungry. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. All right.
So everybody's fine.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay,
He's just tired.
She's just hurt.
You better not get sick again. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had moments to decide what to do. Close the door. Go back inside.
Nothing. We ain't looking.
Use the flashlight.
We gonna use the flashlight to check.
Yes.
What day we stopping at? How far we gonna keep
I
going?
don't know. Let's see what happens.
No, I just meant like if we
I don't know.
don't die.
I
before it's
don't know. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. Water is all Dolores wants. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some.
Oh, that's some water. Forever water.
Yeah. And what else? Is she hungry?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
she's hungry.
Give Bo food.
I mean,
Well, he fatigued, but
he's been tired.
Okay.
He's never not tired.
what's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go and check it out. How about using the
Manhole, that manhole in the corner.
what? If you go in the manhole, you're gonna need the flashlight.
See,
Yeah.
with the flashlight,
Do we have to check it out?
you don't.
Okay, I don't want to.
No.
It's a manhole.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's a manhole. What was
Ted's
that?
back.
Ted came back.
Oh, damn, Ted.
He's sick.
Yep.
He didn't take the gas, man.
Nope. He
Ted.
sent him out with a map.
Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird sounds coming from it. They're giving us the creeps, even up here. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. A pile of car wrecks revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no car survived the blast wave, but we went between the wrecks to explore it anyway. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents But their contents look perfectly
drinkable.
Oh, drinkable. It seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup, and the indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lots. So we got 2 waters, 2 soups. Dolores no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer hungry. Ted's stomach is rumbling, and Ted is really tired. Ted got sick. So somebody gonna have to go outside and find her first aid kit for Ted soon. Timmy is no longer thirsty, so he's not tired either. So now we gotta feed and water Ted.
Feed and water Ted. Alright, so Ted.
Hungry, tired, sick. All we can do is give him soup and water. Okay.
So
Ted, get some water.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Timmy, he was always a wild one. A shelter is not the best environment for a boy who's hell-bent on running around. Really, because he's been tired all this time. Until he can barely breathe. He really misses that. He asked if he could go out to the surface. Yes. Even for a short while. This sounds highly dangerous and irresponsible. Should we agree? I say send him.
No.
Why? What are you so attached to Timmy for?
Because Timmy's gonna die,
Look, he is Timmy.
That's the only son.
He's a boy. He was a Boy Scout. Let's let him use his skills. Will we pay that money to send him to
But he can't
scout?
sit nothing over his afro.
He can't see nothing over his
Well, he ain't gonna get no
afro.
haircut anytime soon.
Exactly. So why do you go outside?
Maybe that'll protect him from something.
So he can not see it and get messed up.
I'll say send him, but that's just my opinion. Tiebreaker.
Is he just going outside just to go outside?
He said he got all his energy. He want to run around. Maybe he'll find a first aid kit. Remember, Ted is sick.
Yeah, Ted's sick, which means we...
Well, that's Ted. Oh, yeah, Ted's just sick.
Yeah.
I mean...
But what is he sick with?
Who
Probably
knows?
radiation
We didn't
poisoning.
know what Timmy and him was sick with before. This is the second time Ted got sick. He a problem. I mean, he did go outside, but the first time he didn't go outside. Him and Timmy.
Yeah.
And he didn't have no gas vest.
It's like saying he just want to go outside.
Can
to
we send
run
Timmy
around for
outside with a
nothing?
gas mask?
Not in this. This is one of those side
Okay,
quests.
well
It's like
then
you just run
side
around for
piece him.
nothing. Side piece him. I don't know what the hell that means.
I'm telling you, no.
I mean, send him outside.
But like I said, I'm sitting outside for him to run around.
He'll probably run around and find something. He a
Alright.
kid.
He sent him outside then, watch. Watch. Just don't, I said don't send him outside.
Godspeed to me.
Underestimating Timmy.
Timmy dead.
Timmy's outside.
Timmy was supposed to come back.
Timmy
It's
would
been
have
all
came
day.
back.
When Timmy almost hit his head on the ceiling, we figured that if he grew, we figured that if he doesn't encounter any savages, mutated beasts, or killer minds, he should be fine and back soon enough. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Now ain't nobody stopping him.
I know.
Ted is pretty
Damn.
fatigued. There's a table. Life is hard for
Supposed to
all
be
of us right
cuts.
now. But Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. We'll lay down on them cots. What do you
So
need?
feed.
Tired, sick. He's hungry. Feed him. He needs some milk. Alright, all we have is agua today.
Oh, there's some tomato milk.
Ugh.
Nasty.
When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear. But we soon heard
Hey, who is
children's
this?
voices coming from outside. We decided to open up, and they spelled your name right.
I know who is
It
this. You
turned
someone
out the
come from your
voices
name.
belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell.
You the feds.
Sound like pears.
Should have been.
Turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. They offer, what's that, poison?
We can't trade it. We
Bucks,
got
right?
nothing to trade.
They offer a gun for a what?
Oh, what's up?
Which one?
My guess would be inside.
Who is that?
Slick Fire Cooks.
They offer a gun for a what?
For a gun for a harmonica. Don't nobody give me a
Okay,
harmonica.
we don't have none of that.
I know, we can't trade anyway.
Sorry. Timmy came back. Okay, let's see what Timmy did. Come on, Tim. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a good day and left. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted is still mighty tired and needs some more time to recover his strength. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Dolores will not last long without water.
Ted gonna die. Timmy's tired, she thirsty, and you just dying. I can't help it.
No, he said he just need more rest.
He won't go to sleep, but he's sick.
He's sick, fatigued.
All
The
right.
state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Ted is too weak for any expeditions at the moment.
Yeah.
Dolores is confident she will she will survive outside. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Did he come back with anything?
Nah, he just can't. I told you he went outside to run around.
Okay, now you got that out of his system. We can't risk Timmy.
Can't risk Dolores.
No, we can't risk Dolores. Timmy got to go back out. Man up, Timmy.
Earn that fro.
If there's anyone who can rescue us.
Okay, shut up. We
Oh,
don't care about the government. Speaking of the government, don't be using my government name all on the internet like that.
I know.
Chill.
Incognito.
Alright.
If there's one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. We know this. Okay, Ted should drink something soon. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest. Dolores no longer thirsty. Timmy is good. Well, at least he has He was 5 minutes ago. Oh gosh.
Okay, so who's thirsty? You thirsty.
Ted, he thirsty. Okay, give him some water.
And then everybody else is fine.
Fine. I say we give him some soup though.
Who did?
No, yeah, Ted. Give Ted some soup. Keep some strength. Timmy.
Yeah.
Choose someone to scavenge remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. Oh, you gave him the mask. I don't know because he got that fro, and he ain't gonna be able to see with a gas mask on.
No, but if you got a gas mask, it'll push your hair back.
Oh, okay, give him the gas mask.
All right, well,
He little.
before you come back with some damn radioactive.
Yeah. He a kid. They was picking up. They full of disease.
All right.
Okay.
Go on, Timmy. Earn the fro.
Now we gotta tend to Ted till he come back.
I say we chop Ted up and.
No, I said we should have sent him outside, but they won't let you, huh? Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, gas mask. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still mighty tired, needs more time to recover. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Let's feed Dolores. She's our strongest player. Keep her good.
Ted just
He didn't get nothing else.
What?
He gonna go soon.
Barking at our doorstep can only mean one thing. The dog gonna bring. I bet you the guard gonna bring back the medic thing for Ted. Our dog friend is back, not caring for hazards of the wasteland. We rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with him?
With a dog?
Yeah.
I don't need this dog.
We already picked up the dog. That's the thing.
Wait, why did we pick up a dog?
How did we get the dog?
Because it was like some noise, some growling noise.
Oh, in the
when they looked
corner.
outside.
I thought he was already in the shelter.
Nah, he was outside, and we looked, and it turned out to be
Give
a
the dog some soup.
So we feeding the dog.
Yes.
Alright.
A dog can be a protector.
That ain't nothing but aloe over there.
No.
Went outside and bring nothing back. Now I'm hungry.
There wasn't nothing out there.
We made it a month.
Yep. Okay. What greatness did the dog do? The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he will be back. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted is still mighty tired and needs some more time to recover. Dolores is no longer hungry. Okay, good to know. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Ugh.
Does that count as sharing?
Acquire radio. No, he a dog. Give her some water. Okay. Can't do nothing. I mean, can't do nothing for you.
You better hope your son come back.
Our town used to be a very quaint, friendly place before the waste. One of the townsfolk we often recall is the old man Jim, who would sometimes limp through our street. Turns out he's alive and well and still homeless. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging at our shelter door the past few hours, asking whether we want to buy a rock. No, we don't want to buy a rock.
I don't want to buy no rock.
Sorry, Jim. No.
I would have been willing to use him as a checklist, but we ain't sharing nothing with him. He trying to get some money.
Ted, did you throw up on yourself?
Dolores is going down. We need to feed her. You need to really be careful with door-to-door salesmen. Way too often they try to sell you junk like that. We like to think we make informed and reasonable purchases. Like this apron with the American flag we just got before the blast. It was a real bargain. The old man didn't sell aprons, so obviously we told him to go away. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted should drink something soon. Dolores is no longer thirsty.
Boy,
she looks like she needs some food, though. Give her some.
Oh, yellow style.
Thirsty. You don't need to give her some food.
Give her food. She thinks she just look like she needs some food.
I mean, we got to keep her energy. We got to share some soup with another survivor group.
Choir or whatever.
A radio. Hopefully, that's what
Timmy come back
with.
Oh, there you go.
A note on our doorstep took us all by surprise. In it, we found a request to bring some supplies to it again. Location sign, friends. What kind of friends? We don't know who these people are, but here's our chance to find out. They're promising to make it worth our while. Should we help them? Yes, we got to get that off our checklist. And may the Lord be with us.
I don't know them.
I don't know them.
We got
They friends.
It's got to go out. Oh, we got to fulfill that checklist.
I
don't know how we going to get that radio. Well, we're not dead.
We ain't get no radio either.
The authors of the note turned out to be twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They greeted us happily and took us to a small tent where they started handing out the supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even a mom. Elderly. The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed this the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again. Ted keeps coughing. Ted is tired. He needs to rest. Ted is no longer thirsty. All right. Did we make it off our checklist? Life is hard. Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays that way. Okay. Did you make our checklist? Yes. Yeah. Oh, they added more?
Oh, wait. Further instructions for friendly wastelanders.
Okay.
Okay, so you're fine.
You're fine. Yeah, as far as fine, you're going to get. The last time we went on a expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looked like
you about to.
It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Shall we send Dolores? Oh, send Ted.
I mean, it's a side quest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
okay.
So
all right.
Ted, just in case
Ted's
you
side piece on this one.
Look at you.
Hopefully, you can find yourself a first aid kit. Timmy's back.
And Ted ain't dead. Oh, a radio and a book.
I told you he'd find something.
I don't know who
What's
found
the
what.
book? It looks a little
sus.
Oh, Boy Scout book.
Yeah, it's sus.
The tank might have been badly damaged on the outside, but we found a working radio inside. Oh,
Tank
Ted
came back
found
with
it.
a radio.
And made contact with the military. They are willing to lend us a hand, but we need to have an operational radio ready for the transmission in our shelter. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and safe now. He came back with a gas mask, at least. Who would have thought wooden furniture could also be durable? In the ruins of one of the town's buildings, we saw a desk and several bookshelves. We soon realized that they are the remains of the local public library. So we went between the rubble to investigate. The sturdy bookshelf protected us from the books from the incinerator.
It's the afro. I'm telling you.
Ditched the
he got
great
some black in him.
We ditched the great American novels and other classics and went straight for the Scout Handbook. One little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still mighty tired and needs some more time to recover his strength. Ted is hungry. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Timmy is hungry and really tired.
Take a nap, Tim. He looked
Time
like Tim.
Time to ration supplies. What he want?
Hungry.
She thirsty.
And
hungry. Somebody gotta find some food. Okay. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Ted is not... What is it? Ted is not... What?
There is no way we can send Ted out there in his current state. Dolores is in pretty good shape.
Okay.
Timmy's condition is too fragile for a quest. I mean, he just came back.
Okay, well, Dolores.
Alright, let's do this.
You gonna give her the bath. The army is on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. We should get going if we want to make it before nightfall.
We don't have any cards.
Hey, what's on the checklist about we need to get help from somebody?
We were waiting for the Wastelanders.
Oh, okay. It can't be the army.
Damn, Dolores, you came back already?
She didn't go yet, did she?
Okay, well, we can't do that.
Use cards to pinpoint, await further instructions from friendly. So the army's not considered the friendly wasteland.
No, those are the people we shared the suit with.
Okay, so they don't come back and help them. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There's a good bet they will get back to us again, but when will that be? Something should be done about Ted.
Yes, we know.
Ted has rested. Ted isn't hungry anymore. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Timmy is hungry. Timmy needs to rest. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay, so Ted and Timmy, water. Oh, and he hungry.
You hungry too, damn.
He's a growing boy. And he thirsty. All right.
Somebody gotta go get some stuff.
Dolores is going.
What we send her with, though? Another gas mask.
How many things can we send her with?
Unfortunately, just one. I don't know why they won't open these ones.
Well, I guess she don't need no flashlight, do she?
No, so there's
gas mask is the safest thing.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's the axe.
Erica back sick.
Yeah. And then she'll make everybody else sick. Ted already sick.
Make everybody else sick. Ted ain't contaminated the whole damn shelter.
But if she come back, that's maybe more contamination. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment, gas mask. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Ted is no longer thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. He keeps falling asleep on his chair. He needs a few days of rest.
Well, go to sleep. But damn, dude, we just fed
It's Ted, right? I said sacrifice Ted.
You can't send Ted out because he's sick.
We send him out. And
you can send him on a side quest. You can't send him out on an actual expedition because he could be gone for days.
Okay, what does Ted need? Oh, he thirsty, right?
No.
Oh. So
he hungry.
Okay.
He gets the last little bit after you got one can of soup. You gonna have to thug it out
till your mama come back. You got McDonald's money. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep on the face of real danger. Like, who? We saucer man from Mars.
Which one, the mom or the little girl? Because if you talking about Mary Jane,
we didn't bring
we let her blow up.
Little girl.
Yeah, we let her blow up.
She was a liability.
She a liability. Wild.
We might be. Oh, we already read that.
There was a risk she was gonna eat too much, so we left her behind. Her and that damn tooth. Oh damn!
I was about to say, what happened to his hand?
This man is losing his mind.
Okay.
Gotta have some kind of fun.
Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Something should be done about Ted. He's tired. He's gone crazy. Timmy needs to rest a little bit longer. He's no longer hungry. All right, you better hope Dolores get back in here.
What's I supposed to do with Ted?
Nothing. He
just crazy.
I mean, soup and water ain't gonna cure crazy. So
go to sleep, dude.
I know why you can't lay down on that cot table.
When we heard barking, we were all at the door in a moment's notice.
Pancake
time we were right. It was Pancake. He had came. That is the whitest name. He had came back. Was it?
The axe will cure crazy.
Timmy can't take his dad out like that. That's wrong.
Yeah,
where the hell was I? He had come back, but wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we grab any gear before we head out? Oh, we just ain't got a choice. We
okay, grab the axe.
What else is that?
A map.
We don't need the map. The dog's gonna lead us.
On the map.
Alright.
All right.
Get the axe. Go out swinging, I guess.
Okay, we gonna find something.
All right, Pancake, bro. Don't get us killed.
Pancake gonna
turn you into a waffle.
Pancake gonna get us something for Ted's illness.
Pancake ain't got us a damn thing.
Not yet.
He just went.
Is that all water?
Oh, he brought us. Damn.
Talking about Pancake like that. I told you to save the dog. The dog is an asset. Mary Jane is a liability.
Well, we all know he don't like dogs, so
he
don't like pets.
He like Lolo.
I like dogs, but as long as I don't have to live with him.
A man with the axe is a force to be reckoned with. Those two things we ran into while following Pancake. Learned this the hard way. Pancake was a real hero too. He chased him off. I told you.
Definitely ain't Lolo.
He chased them off and nearly made one of them leave their trousers behind. Not that anyone wanted them. Yuck. Who would have guessed that those two would have a respectable stash of water? Forget the trousers. They left a liquid fortune behind. 4 bottles of water. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted's mental health worries is all, but we don't know how to help him. I just meant told you dogs can help protect. Ted is still tired. A few days rest is what he needs. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. We got plenty for you. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy needs to rest. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long, okay?
Ted better eat this water and be happy.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting no soup till Dolores get back.
He thirsty too, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
No.
Give us the soup. Ooh.
We got plenty of water.
Gotta chew this water and be happy.
What in the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the damn walls? They are driving us crazy. Is something crawling in the air vent? Relax. Take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing for a bit.
Oh, can't do that because we left the checkerboard and the cards up in the house.
Well, Dolores coming back tomorrow, so.
Tomorrow? You just assuming she coming back tomorrow?
Dolores gonna...
Dolores.
No.
No, that's the radio.
Oh my gosh, Ted.
Ha ha. We can live without them noises, right? We can even be friends. Ha ha.
What?
Boredom can really get to you
Oh,
in
we
the
can
shelter.
live with the noises.
It can lead you to dark places. Trust us. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Ted is still mighty tired, needs some more time to recover. Ted is no longer thirsty. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy's no longer thirsty. I don't know how much food do you get out of a can, but they
put a little thing.
No, he hungry. Okay,
he
give him
not.
a little bit.
Oh, he is. I mean, it rations it out, not you.
Not you, Timmy.
So I mean, he gets like a fourth of the can.
Oh, okay.
Because they're meant to feed. It's meant to feed or quench 3-4 people. That parrot.
He gotta survive for Timmy.
That parrot.
You gotta survive for the children. What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Let's try tuning in on that signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the doo-doo-doo-doo.
They gonna come save us.
There's gonna be the radio broke because we.
They gonna come save us. I told you.
I thought you said Dolores was coming back yesterday.
I know. It's day 40.
Probably died.
Probably died.
We're able to tune into some
Hey.
survivalist lady who was hosting a Let's Use program. She was evaluating a rifle she obtained just before the bombs fell. It turned out to be similar to ours, and with her tips, we were able to repair it.
Now we can shoot Ted.
Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted isn't actually normal. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. That's what it's going to lead to.
Dolores will be back to you.
She was supposed to be back 2 days ago. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover. Ted isn't hungry anymore.
You can't kill Ted. Let Ted.
Timmy
chill
needs
out.
to rest. Timmy is very hungry.
Is them two dead people?
Yeah.
They sleeping.
No, they dead. Why are they sleeping outside the house
Because
on the ground? Because they dead.
Because they did.
All right. I guess you gotta. Do we gotta get Timmy? Did they say Timmy was?
I think they fine.
He's hungry.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's crazy and tired.
Get him some soup.
Some soup.
Get some zoop.
Alright.
Zoop
All
in
right, Ted got some. Timmy got some zoop. Who should go outside? Ted.
Okay.
We know that someone had written a set of mysterious directions in what I don't know, cause he crazy. Direction in one of the corners. Will it lead to some kind of treasure? It might be worth sending someone.
Alright, send Ted.
Send Ted.
You crazy enough, you might understand the weird ass directions.
I mean, but you might go crazy on somebody and survive and come back.
I hope that Ted can get it done.
Well, I see.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
gosh,
Last man standing.
He had to fight somebody.
I told you, cause he crazy. Don't know
We lost the
karate,
map.
but he know
But the map over
crazy.
there.
We did we take the map? I don't remember giving him a map.
Well, it was on the back of the whatchamacallit. Oh, it tore some. It got
Why? The one that fell off the wall?
Yeah.
We were following the map directions closely, so closely we ended up walking right to a pile of rubble and ruining the damn thing. Guess the treasure hunt is over. We didn't send him. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. His mental health worries. Ted is still tired. Where is water when Ted needs it? Timmy keeps falling asleep in the chair. He needs
Give Ted some water.
a few days to rest. Timmy is no longer hungry. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Water for the boys.
Ain't nobody else get water to.
Give water to Timmy and what's his name?
Timmy and Ted.
Ain't nobody eating until the Lord come back with some food.
It is horrible to see a friend in pain, but when we saw Pancake whimpering it was too much. He can only get some water. Some bastard shot him and he lost a lot of blood. Oh, our only hope is to patch him up and hope for that. Sorry.
Send back some money.
We don't have a medical kit. Sorry, Pancake.
So much pancake.
Pancake is a crepe now.
See, Dolores came back. I told you.
But you said she was coming back 4 days ago.
That was 3 days ago. But it's all
Came
good.
back with soup. Though.
Okay.
And she came back with a mad cake.
And a
We can't give it to a dog, but wow, we getting fancy. We didn't think anything could be worse than a nuclear bomb dropping on our heads. We were wrong. We buried Pancake next to the shelter in a nice place right under what used to be our white fence. We had a thought about eating him, but there are some lines you just do not cross, even in the most dire circumstances. You do not eat your friends, even if they're pancakes. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland with the gas mask. For our daily bread and butter needs, we always went to the small store next to the barber's. Uh-oh, another trip.
That's where she went.
They had the most amazing clerk who always asked us to come again. We found it intact. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans on expired until 2015.
So don't 10 years out now.
Good for us. Okay, we found a shelf with a big sign that read everything for 99 cents. The only thing left were bottles of water. Expensive. There was a restroom in the back. Inside we found the medical kit. A dead body next to the first aid box. Guess it didn't help. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Well, our gun is fixed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from the nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. All right. Let's heal Ted.
It better. We wasted med kit.
Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. She's tired. Timmy's thirsty. Ted's no longer thirsty. Okay. Still sick. So let's help.
So he's sick and crazy. That's gonna cure his crazy.
No, it's just gonna kill him in general.
I don't know.
And then him feeling better will probably bring his sanity back a little bit. His wife will be back.
I don't know if we should waste it on him.
No, give him the kid.
Well, feed her.
Feed her.
You thirsty?
Nothing.
He don't want nothing. Crazy. It will heal him.
Like all the way around, like his crazy?
No, probably not. But I'm pretty sure I'm feeling better.
Well, we can't be wasting medical supplies.
He's gonna go crazy and kill us all in here.
I mean, if he's still gonna
give Ted the heal factor.
The heal backer. A map.
With the twins.
What? The twins that we gave something to. All right. Sean did give him the first aid.
Sean in the chat. Let's do this.
It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. What happened? There's no way we can send Ted
Nobody can go.
Oh, wow.
Dolores just got back. She's tired as hell.
You start. Nope. We can't prepare an expedition. The siblings had visitors today. They told us that they're searching the town for a safe place that would do well as a possible camp. So far, their group has been living in a tent.
Our map is dead. We can't even share the map.
I
forgot.
Were we supposed to share something with them?
Yeah, the map.
Oh, thanks, Ted.
The map.
All right.
Well.
All right.
The next day.
Sorry, twins.
Sorry.
Ted.
See, told you shouldn't have wasted on Ted.
No, he healed. He's just crazy.
No.
Told you didn't die. Why would you die?
But he's crazy. It's still a liability. Unfortunately, we cannot be of any help to them today. The siblings understood our situation and promised to come back from time to time. Dolores is not eating. Dolores is still tired. Can't sleep at all. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted is acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. Ted is still tired. Ted is recovered. Ted is hungry. Okay, feed Dolores and Ted. Yeah. Timmy still hasn't rested.
Well, go to sleep. Who is stopping?
Okay, so hungry. Give him water anyway.
Water. Alright, they could.
Yeah, he was thirsty. Yeah.
Timmy's tired.
He's fatigued and tired.
We're not certain that the situation on the surface, the trip easy.
Can't send nobody, everybody still.
Or we could really use supplies. Okay. Sleazy looking trader carrying
his damn duffel bag.
Him again?
Yeah.
No, beat it. But what did he want? Soup?
Yeah.
What is that noise?
All these damn soups.
The radio's back. Our grandpa, yeah. Dolores has not eaten for a while.
I just fed you yesterday. Why?
Ted is actually normal. Ted is tired. Ted isn't hungry. Timmy needs a rest. Okay, feed Dolores. Timmy preferred. Shut up. Water. Timmy should eat something. So we gotta feed.
Water, Timmy.
And Dolores is hungry.
Thirsty too, though.
No.
Yeah, no. You're still crazy.
They didn't say he's crazy.
You can send Dolores.
All right, let's send Dolores.
Might be enough.
Hmm.
I mean, do we need to? We got
No.
water. We got soup.
Let's get her healthier. The army's on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood. We need to find clear signs. They're alive. We don't have any cards still. Where the hell do you get cards?
Yeah, when you send somebody up, they'll grab something, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if you can find them, or when you collecting all the stuff, you scavenge your own house before you jump into the bomb shelter. They have cards and checkers and stuff, so you have something to do and don't go crazy.
All right. Damn it, we missed our chance again. It's a good bet they'll be okay. Ted's mental health worries us. Ted still has recovered his energy. Timmy isn't rested. He wasn't hungry or thirsty. Dolores isn't hungry. Alright. No ration.
Yeah, nobody need nothing, right?
Nope.
It's crazy.
Everybody, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Wait, what?
What?
What are you doing?
We're preparing for the expedition.
Oh, yeah. You press Dolores.
We have to press the backpack to pack.
It says we've heard some commotion above and we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right
Okay,
now.
don't send her out.
No. Alright.
I know, we should wait. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked at the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home?
Yep.
Oh, look, what difference does it make?
I know, that's the scout book.
I mean, you just look at it. Yeah.
Maybe he's
Why
in
y'all
the
tucking
book.
pictures in books?
That's what they do. Alright. We did. The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Ted is still insane. He hasn't recovered. He should drink something soon. Timmy needs to sleep still, and Dolores needs water. So, we need to give water to Dolores and Ted. Water. Alright. We could send Dolores for an expedition. We're almost certain there are
bandits around running into them would be a big mistake.
Yeah.
and I don't know. We send her outside with an axe.
Yeah, that's true.
But we
Or you
can
can
wait.
send him a shotgun.
Oh yeah, we got shotgun.
So we're gonna do what?
Let's do one more day.
One more day.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be gone. Right.
See, eyes are hard. These are much need to shave anymore. But beards, but beards are still not welcome in this house. Any means of cutting the beards, except for saying that that or looks quite sharp, maybe could help with some beard. Why are we worried about cutting beards? But yeah, I do hate beards. Maybe that'll make him not hate beards, but unkept beards.
Shave Ted.
Yeah.
Shave Ted.
Yeah.
What an act, y'all.
You gotta use what you can use.
Maybe he'll be uninsane after he.
No,
He'll be told when they come
They'll
back.
get better. Look,
Nothing happened.
Okay, well, he looked better.
Do we?
You look better, you feel better.
Alex, turns out an axe is fucking no good as a replacement for a razor. Yeah, now he really gonna tear y'all up.
Ted hasn't recovered his energy. He's not thirsty. He was hurt. Ted is hungry. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy has rested. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not like, okay, he might be able to go out. He don't never come back with nothing, do we?
No, who?
Timmy.
Timmy did come back last time or something.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
That book. Oh, the book and the radio.
No, the radio Ted got.
Oh, see, when did Timmy come back with a book?
No, he came back with something else.
He hungry.
We keep just tearing.
He hungry. You didn't feed him?
He didn't. He wasn't hungry.
It did say hungry.
Oh, okay. I'll make one.
Star.
Why y'all wouldn't put that up top? You're being crazy. I know you're crazy.
Okay.
But send Timmy out.
Maybe it's
Timmy's
not the most.
invested.
Okay.
Judged by the sound of the gunfire screams, it seems like a band of thugs is taking control of the area.
Oh, dang, we ain't never gonna be able to leave.
Man, send Timmy out there with a shotgun.
Timmy can't go.
Why?
Timmy is
Are they
not
gonna
in the
let him?
best condition to venture outside. He can, but it's definitely a risk that he ain't coming back.
Well, send Dolores out there with a shotgun.
So you gonna send the only well person?
Well, then send Timmy out there with a shotgun.
You don't send nobody.
See, Ted needs checkers.
We got the radio. Ain't nobody giving us the
Somebody
option to
need
play
to
no
go
music.
outside.
But we need to
You
find
know,
them
because
cards.
it's the band of people or whatever gonna keep getting bigger.
All right.
Send
So
with a
Timmy and
shotgun.
Ted is not feeling well, but Dolores is the only one that's good. So send Timmy.
Yeah.
We gotta have one well person in the house.
Wait, did you press Timmy?
It
Yeah.
will let me. Have you
A band of
really
raiders
paid
are at.
Yeah, it will let you press Timmy.
Not yet. It hasn't went to the face has got to be at the bottom to who you gonna pick to go outside.
A band of raiders are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. This is no game.
Get
We
shot.
either yield or we fight back. There's no middle ground.
Okay.
Yeah, get shot in.
Now we gonna have to start the shooting.
Well,
Pow,
might
pow,
not be able to
pow.
send Timmy out with the thing now. They get told
Without the
up.
gun. Well, he too little to be
And there go the
handling
gun
it.
yet again.
Oh,
Well, we
blown up.
lost. You win some, you lose, or you.
How you know you lost
Well,
already?
we lost. We didn't
But you
lose.
live. You live to fight another day.
You don't know if you lost.
We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? Did we use the axe? Our trusty old rifle helped us fight, but now it's just a piece of junk. This is not good. Why does it always fall apart? Ted's still crazy. Ted's wounds are not a pretty sight. He hasn't recovered his energy and is no longer hungry. Dolores wants to eat, and Timmy is not thirsty. So feed her. Feed her.
She just hungry.
Yeah. And we starting to run out of
We
food.
need a lot of
It's
help.
tough. Alright, you good.
So, okay.
So we sending Timmy
Timmy.
out still.
And there's nothing to
Enough
take
sitting
outside,
around
huh?
time to visit the
Yeah,
surface.
you send Timmy out.
Look for some additional supplies.
What
Maybe
do we
something
send
to
them
buy.
with?
Maybe
Timmy,
someone
step
is
up
still
now.
The mask, the axe, the book, the radio.
Not the radio.
flashlight.
He
Okay,
can
so the
have-
mask, the axe, or the book.
What do you think? Sure.
Yeah, so,
Flashlight.
what? You need the
Yeah,
axe.
that's what I said. We need that weapon. I don't know about the flashlight. Give Timmy the flashlight.
Why would you give him the flashlight? There might be somebody out there still. You
Okay,
might-
gotta
give him
be-
the book. Maybe it'll tell him how
What to do.
find something.
No, he already Boy Scout. Give him a.
Who said he
Nah.
went far in the Boy Scoutness before
How
the
you know
bomb?
he didn't?
We don't know.
Exactly. Give him an axe.
I mean, out of all things,
We're gonna give him the axe, like I said. If something happened to at the shelter,
could
they gotta
take-
break in.
yeah, we need a weapon. Our gun is dead. Out of all the things that we can lose a book.
Alright, give him the what's it called? No, give him that gas mask there.
Back to the gas man.
We need that for Dolores
Wait, for why?
because she's the healthiest one.
Not she will be sitting down there in the bunker.
I'm talking about when we send her out. What if he get it taken?
He won't. That's true.
If we send him with a
Send him-
flashlight, he can scavenge through like dark areas.
Alright,
And
alright,
since
yeah.
the
I'll
flashlight-
say the flashlight or the book. Yes.
The flashlight. I picked the flashlight over the book.
Yeah.
flashlight with the book.
I don't know why I want to keep that damn book. That's what I see.
I mean, that's where we be sending them, but
We send him with what? The flashlight.
yeah.
Timmy went out of the wasteland. We don't know. Equipment flashlight. Ted isn't normal. His behavior is pretty disturbing. Is there anything that can be done about Ted's injuries? He's still tired. He doesn't drink anything. Dolores is. Oh, okay. They need some water.
Oh.
They both need water. What? Wait,
They've been telling us though for whatever reason.
thirsty. He not hungry, just thirsty.
Yeah.
Okay, our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with the radio to increase its range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, say he went forward.
Damn
But
engineer.
Maybe somebody knows something. I don't know.
It ain't Ted.
Well, we did what we could, but we still can't hear. Damn it, I didn't think so. Ted might have some nasty scars if those wounds ever heal. He ain't got no energy. He seems to be losing it. Either we do something, or this bunker will drive us completely insane. Dolores is no longer thirsty.
God, him. Well, let me send him out then. I'm sick of this.
We can't. He got injured because we decided to shake him. What? We know there's a group of bandits camped near our shelter, but we're not exactly powerless. With a bit of luck and force, maybe we can show them that we're not to be trifled with. We can't just murder them all, but it's worth a try, isn't it?
We're gonna send him out with the axe, the only weapon we got left.
Yep. Send
but it's somebody. We don't know who we sending out.
Yeah.
It's not gonna let you choose. It's just a side quest. It's just gonna send out
okay,
whoever.
But if we send out Dolores, she might get towed up, and then poor little.
No, wait. Go back. You gotta.
I ain't went nowhere.
You the axe.
Well, who gonna go outside? Yeah. Ted is hurt. You think he could really use an axe? Ted gotta go. All right. Well, do we get to pick?
No.
Well, you don't know that. You gotta press sticks out.
Oh yeah, send Ted.
Are we send him out with the axe and we gonna let him be crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye to our axe. I don't know who the hell going out.
It better be Ted. Oh, the radio's working.
No, that's the radioactive, the
Make good.
nuclear thing. What the hell? Oh, that's the picture. Ah, damn.
The gas mask. Who used it? Bandits be gone. We caught them off guard.
Axe.
Told you.
Yeah, we had to get rid of them.
No. They were asleep or half dressed and yawning. They realized at once how dangerous and angry American citizens can be, and they immediately fled. We hope they don't come back, at least for a while. What Ted did today was really absurd. During dinner, he suddenly jumped out of his seat. What dinner? We didn't feed him. And started boxing the gas mask hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
He appeared to trade insults as well as blows with the inanimate object. Apparently, he had mistaken the mask for a bloodthirsty stranger intent on stealing our cans. Although we were very impressed with his right hook and his eagerness to defend our family, violence is really not his style. Also, the mask is completely destroyed. Ted really showed it who's boss. So now we don't have no gas masks or no axe.
Where's the option to punch Ted? He's pissing me off.
Ted seems to be losing it. Either we do something, or this bunker will drive him completely insane. Ted might have nasty scars. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Dolores is quite well. She can find anything to complain about, or she just can't find anything to complain about. Okay.
Ted, read that damn book. Occupy your mind. You pissing me off.
Keep going.
The rage. He about to lose.
We have a working radio. Why not use it? Maybe we'll be able to catch a broadcaster too.
Ain't nothing else to do.
We shouldn't have shaved it.
No, we shouldn't have shaved it. And there go the radio.
What happened? Ted's gonna be the end of us. Oh damn it, something blew up inside the radio and the wretched thing caught fire. We were able to put it out, but it doesn't work anymore. Ted seemed to be losing it. Ted is still tired. Ted is really thirsty. He's hungry. It's getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he is done for. Dolores has a drink. How about we just don't feed or give him nothing to drink and he'll die, and then it'll be just Dolores because he's going insane.
He can go insane if you don't have nothing. Then you go more insane.
Oh, agony! I thought you said angry.
But he don't have an axe, so I guess he can't kill him.
Timmy is going to save the day.
Let's just hope he don't go crazy and kill what's her face.
The siblings have visited us today. They told us. Oh.
Alright, well, we gotta hope Timmy
come
back.
Missing a map of the neighborhood. Don't we got a map?
No.
Our map is dead because Ted ran into some rubble. Ted really caught. See, we should have took Mary Jane and left Ted ass.
No.
Look how that. We only got 2 months. How long y'all last with Mary Jane?
We only did the trial. You only get to go 10 days.
But Mary Jane got poisoned. Her radioactiveness. Didn't she come back with a thing in her head and a monster? Looking.
That was the...
Sadly, we couldn't help.
The trailer.
We couldn't help our friends. Wish them luck. Ted is hungry. Ted seems to either we do something. Ted is still mighty tired. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Okay, he needs to get a drink right now. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
You gotta wait till Timmy comes back.
You gotta wait till Timmy comes back.
So we're gonna play till Timmy comes back.
Dolores isn't thirsty. She would want something to eat. Feed Dolores.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
some food, but yeah, nothing for Ted until Tim come back.
Yeah, because we gotta let him go. Or we
Why?
came with a creature she claims is a camel. Provided the camels have 5 legs, an animal carrying a pack of goods for trade. Offers 1 thing for 2 bottles for the thingy.
Yeah, we ain't got this shit.
We got water. Check her.
No, she's offering us water
Oh, from one of
in
these
water.
things.
exchange of
Yeah,
something.
What's that last thing?
Books.
Oh, we don't have nothing.
No.
We
The
don't-
man ain't gonna cure his crazy. He needs a therapist.
But his wounds.
Oh yeah, his wounds. I forgot about y'all shaving him.
Look, see? Timmy came back.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, the hell happened to you? Oh, what a man kit.
Oh, did we save Ted
more
again? I guess if we don't
In
shave
the
him.
end, we decided her offers were not. The flashlight dead though.
In the
In the
end.
end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time, if she ever comes back, that 5-leg camel is still disturbing me. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wastelands and is safe with us now. We were cautiously exploring the neighborhood when we got cornered by a scary-looking thug with a shotgun. The odds weren't in our favor until a crate fell out of the sky and dropped
What
right
did we
down on
get?
the bandit. Excellent time. Oh, did we get a damn gun?
Government aid.
Oh, a food drop. That's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate? No, tomato soup cans. Hooray. Oh, gosh.
I was saying hurry.
Wow.
Why
He
can't
looked like, I don't know,
getting
like
sick.
he got poison ivy or something.
He don't look like he getting sick. He just look like he got acne.
Acne.
Timmy looked like he getting sick.
Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered.
Yeah.
Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. Every responsible and respectable family needs a first aid kit filled with some high quality drugs. We were running short, so the opportunity to replenish them was something we were eagerly awaiting. We just didn't expect a medical container to fall on another scavenger's head. That was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, radio?
Oh, and a radio.
Oh yeah, I see it.
We need some drugs to cope with the memory. Our supplies did not include a working radio. The problem was we weren't able to find one in any of the dropped crates. Eventually, we encountered a box full of toasters. We spent some time
we
tinkering
fixed
with
it.
them.
Oh, you can fix
Okay,
radio
you're
with
trying
those.
to end up with a radio that occasionally works. No, y'all turned a toaster into a radio.
Yeah.
We call that a win. Curses our flashlights out of service after that expedition.
Okay.
Damn.
Need
We
batteries.
window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value.
We can't take a car because we
Maybe
don't have to have
future
gas.
expeditions will be more lucky. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Needs a drink right now. Ted seems to be losing it. Either we do something or the bunker are completely. He is completely insane.
I say we don't because somebody else don't have to go outside and we may need it.
Ted's getting worse and worse. He would do something about his wounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ted has rested. Ted
He
looks
rested?
very weak. If he doesn't eat today,
Oh, they said something about his wounds.
it might, it should heal him. Might end really badly. Dolores is no longer hungry. Timmy should eat. Timmy's tired. Timmy fell sick. See,
Who we
Okay,
say,
so-
Timmy or Ted?
So
now?
say Timmy. Timmy
and the redhead seem to be doing the thing.
Get Timmy the
No.
Yeah, say Timmy.
Save Timmy and feed Dolores. Feed Timmy.
Yeah.
Feed
Okay.
Timmy. Dolores is fine.
Don't do nothing with him yet. Just
No, give
feed.
him
Just
some
feed
water.
Timmy and
We don't
do.
want to feed him. Give him water at least.
Give him water.
Oh, dehydrated.
Yeah.
He
Give him
All
dehydrated.
water.
right, give him some
Starving.
water. We got lots of. Is it hungry?
Yeah, he's starving.
Oh, okay.
Starvation
okay.
and
Sorry.
Water
dehydration.
and, okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
first aid kit Timmy, right?
No, not yet.
What?
He's
Yeah.
sick.
Okay, but he might not be too sick.
No, give
I don't think you want to wait. Though,
Okay.
'cause you wait too long, and also, like
Okay.
I said, we agree.
Go ahead. Well, we agree we wasn't gonna get. What about Dolores? She was something.
She tired.
Okay. I thought we agreed not to give Ted nothing to let him go.
I said wait until Timmy get back.
Yeah. Now we can let him go.
No.
Timmy's back.
At least give us some food and give us some water.
Yeah, okay.
You ain't gotta heal his wounds. Let him die for his wounds. But you can give him some food and water.
Ted has a chance. Technically,
Oh, he can go out now.
Guaranteed. Send him
Okay.
out.
We can take the rest of him
Okay.
out. Who knows?
Look,
Judging by the sounds of gunfire experience, it seems like a band of thugs have taken control of the area. Going out could be risky.
Oh, well, send Ted still
Send
out
Ted.
there. Yeah,
Ted's.
send Ted out there.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
He'll
that-
find
wait,
something to occupy.
Did you go back? Did you send Ted?
Okay. Not yet. They didn't give us
Ain't
the.
you learned? This is the third time you done
No,
this.
wait, because you didn't click on him.
You don't
They
click on it
haven't-
until it shows you the thing.
They did show him.
They
It
haven't.
asks you if you want to
Go
go on
back.
the expedition.
Look.
Should we start prepping for an expedition? Where do you see? I'm
Right.
clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking.
Okay.
Again, you have to wait till they give us the option. Send.
Okay.
Yeah,
Send.
tell you one more time. We'll lose it.
We can't pick nobody
They
yet.
said they'll be scouts.
We know that.
Yeah, okay.
We ain't got no cards for them. All right, Ted.
Him and his friend can go. Look, at least it's two. He ain't going alone.
Watch. See, Ted
Oh,
died.
and
Before y'all sent him, I told y'all send him out.
We couldn't send him out, and we wouldn't let us. It said prepare. It didn't say
Still
you to
would've
go.
But Ted
All
died.
right. Damn it,
Damn, we
we missed.
missed our chance.
Ted is looking good.
Slim down some. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are.
That's that
Blah, blah,
keto.
blah. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy was cured. Way better.
Okay,
Some
water,
would be nice.
food.
Dolores can't remain this thirsty for that long. Ted's wounds were too serious to leave untreated. They became infected and took Ted's life.
Okay.
All right, now
Rip Ted.
feeding. I mean,
Yeah.
give her.
Give him whatever they
Hungry
need.
and thirsty.
You thirsty and hungry?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
now it's two less people to.
Damn, now we gotta send Dolores out.
Yeah.
What?
No,
No, I think I could skip it, I guess.
I think we could send.
This
Where?
is the
Timmy.
to go out. You can't send Timmy if it's scratched.
Oh.
You can't send nobody. He's
I
still
know
gonna
he
suffer.
can't be left alone.
Why you can't? You go.
Because I think it says something, but you need to have one
Adult?
in
I don't
the
know.
thing, but I guess
Why?
maybe
But-
not anymore. I don't know. That's
What did you say that?
In the
Beginning.
tutorial. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh air, toxic air, maybe scavenge a
But
thing or two.
we don't have a
Alright,
mask
well,
anymore.
yeah.
I know
Wait.
we don't.
So wait,
Just wait.
Timmy
Timmy
got
can't
it.
go.
They won't
Got
go.
back. Damn, let the man rest.
Y'all ain't gonna move Ted
Where are they gonna put him?
in the corner or somewhere. You always
that
find
corner.
another that cabinet. Timmy is very hungry. He needs a rest. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay.
Alright, get Timmy some more food.
Alright.
Dang, Timmy. Ted's still eating. We heard some commotion above, and we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now. Okay, she's in good shape. Sending Timmy out of the question.
We ain't
Nobody.
sending her right.
No. She all we got. Just when we
No, we ain't got
have a
much.
quiet day, we get invaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of the door, demanding we walk out hands in the air, or they will get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What can we do? We ain't got nothing.
Damn it, Ted.
Ah,
Damn, we made some what day?
50.
Oh, damn, they stole Dolores.
Oh, okay.
What you mean, okay?
I mean, can't we
Oh,
still
damn.
go?
Oh, no, instead of murdering.
So and robbing our supplies like we expected them. The bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out of the shelter, kicking and screaming, "Damn you bandits, Dolores will make you pay for this. We're sure of it." Timmy gets
Keep
falling
asleep
asleep.
in his chair.
Timmy
He
is
needs
no
a
longer
few days to
hungry.
rest.
Okay, we
Of
still
all
going,
places
right?
We could have perished. This is probably the best. No, it's over.
Oh.
You have to have one adult.
Why I keep saying so if we had a sent her out?
Maybe. Oh no, I guess you couldn't. I guess what you get. What,
No, I mean,
it just had been Timmy. the
It
whole
said
time?
prepare to because we couldn't send her out because there had to be an adult there.
Timmy done for. I mean, that's it.
Because he can't survive.
I don't know.
We didn't find
56
Jesus.
days. What?
Day 18. I don't remember day 18.
Was that the old ladies or something?
Beast fight. The church.
Maybe.
Oh, remember when they went to the church and they thought it was some cult like stuff?
Huh?
Remember they said we wind up going to a place, they turned it into a church.
Yeah.
and start handing out supplies and stuff. But I don't know what kind of cult
What do you
they
mean,
was
no, you
into.
don't remember that?
No, she just said she didn't.
Streamer thing.
Okay, what's the store say?
Well,
Acquire Reatomized. We did that. Share some soup.
Okay, we did all our checklists.
We did.
No, we did. Everything.
What's next?
Alright, go on.
Nothing.
That's it? It's just-
It'll tell you what happened.
Okay, what happens after they tell us all the stuff that happened? Sabotage. Payback time. 10 injuries too severe. That's it.
Yeah, we done for. It's the end of our. Made it 56 days.
56? I thought it was 54.
56.
It said 54.
Well, when you look at
Oh, days survived. We got all the successful expeditions.
5 out of 5. All of our expeditions, yeah, I guess somebody came back.
Items brought 22. No decisions 2. Yes decisions 3. Times to finish your shelter twice. Soup consumed 9.5 cans and 11 bottles of water. So next time, we gotta let the kids die and save the grown-ups.
What? No.
What? No.
We gotta always make sure there's a grown-up if there's kids involved.
Timmy
So what happened? So does there always have to be one person in the shelter?
I don't know.
Because what if we don't take no kids and just have 2 adults?
I don't know. I don't recall seeing nobody play. Well, if you got one person out, then you can't really take nobody else.
Mm.
You can only send one person on an expedition at a time.
So now what? Stream over?
I mean, it's 1:30, so.
No, I'm just saying. Does it end itself?
No, I'm
Oh.
still streaming.
Okay.
I heard you said send Ted out.
You said what?
We couldn't send Ted out.
Make me punch you.
Well, I guess-
get close to the stairs.
Well, I guess we should have healed him.
I'm mic'd up.
No, you're not. I guess we should have healed Ted.
Yeah, maybe.
Told you not to give Timmy no medic right away.
Well,
Because then we could have let Timmy die and then Dolores would have been alive.
that's right.
Man.
The army coming around.
We didn't have no court. That's how bad of a Boy Scout Timmy was.
That's could be let him take the book.
Also, Raiders, no, that's either. Yeah, well, there's no way around it.
No, if the military saved you, then you know.
If we had weaponry
You had weapons, and if you had all the stuff to get the
and Ted
signals
wasn't
from
sick and
the
crazy.
military.
On the wall. You don't know where the light is by now.
Said it's nighttime.
Always sitting around looking for the weapon.
We got 2 watching. I don't know who the 2 are.
Oh, I don't ever know who the 2 are. It's gonna tell you.
Oh, you still mic'd up.
Yeah. So you change the screen or come out or.
Sounds like I had an adventure. Why you act like I got a choice? Ain't nothing I can do. What the?
Why are they telling us this?
What the? Just, you know, a fact for you. That's hilarious. Memories. Just show me the same.
Yeah. What are the options?
It's just, whatchamacallit stuff. Give and get back.
First of all, we need to make
Survival is overrated. Oh, that was the first one. But I couldn't make it in there. Only thing I don't get to the shelter for the bomb hits. Made it 10 days, 20, 40.
so they're trophies.
Trying your fallout shelter.
That was Ted.
Huh?
That was Ted.
Yeah. Breaker, use everything possible in your shelter. There's something in your fallout shelter.
Next time you gotta grab more stuff.
Do you know how hard it is to maneuver around this thing?
I was just saying, now you gotta grab. That's all the stuff you gotta win.
Yeah, all the accomplishments.
I'm just saying, you gotta try to grab more stuff. Sean with the less time to look around. You gonna come out, turn it off?
Alright, guess that's the end of this stream. Maybe be back tomorrow for another one.
Thank you for surviving with us.
Thank you for surviving with us.
And R.I.P. Ted.
Yeah.
Okay. Put some respect on his name.
He's with Mary Jane now.